this is part 52 of Ocarina of Time 3D, and this part we're going through the third part of the water temple where we got a lot going on.
Yeah,
we get some Skulltulas and we get some keys, and that's literally all we do in this part.
And this will also be the part that we end up doing a little unnecessary.
We'll get here.
Yeah, we'll get here.
We'll arrive at here finally.
Actually, in this part, I don't think we arrive at it.
No, we don't.
You will see one sequence here in a few minutes, though, that was kind of unnecessary, and we'll talk about that a little more when we get
screwed up.
to
I
it.
told you I screwed up in here.
Yeah,
I don't think I've actually ever. Actually, the first recording we did of the water temple, I think I had a perfect recording of like getting directions right and doing everything the right way. But you know what's bad is I actually screwed up in like the recording before this that scratch. I just we can talk about when I get there, but because we have to actually describe what happened. But I made a mistake.
Now we're gonna do a little bit of backtracking because there were a couple Skulltulas that I believe there were two that were like out of our reach earlier.
That one right there was definitely out of our reach.
Definitely, and
I can't even remember the Oh, you're right. The second one is in the middle pillar.
Oh,
you can go up in that middle pillar and get that one.
Yep, that's right. I was trying to remember because there's another one in the next part that's
like right before the boss key that we get. It's kind of like behind the rolling boulder or whatever.
That's just somewhere we haven't been to yet. So we're thankfully you had that warp point set up using
that's really nice
wind.
And you want to put it right there because that, in my opinion, is the hardest place to get back to change the water levels. Like the other two are like, I don't know. I think they're easier for some reason. I don't know.
Plus that was conveniently timed right there just to drain the whole thing. And so I think we're now going to go find that second Skulltula.
Well, I'm about ready to go the wrong way, so I did it right here. I was like, oh wait, this is not this part yet. Actually, I have something else going on. This like whole area right here is where I really started getting confused. And the problem was I just had a water level. Like I said, we'll kind of talk about when we actually do hit it, but just a water level change that just kind of threw me off a little bit.
It threw us totally off our game plan. But this was the Skulltula that we'll get here in this central pillar that was also out of our reach earlier. I think we're going to raise the water level, aren't we?
Again. And this is where I think after this is where I screw. I've been talking about too much about screwing up. Let's not expand the video on my screw ups. Let's go off on a different topic until we actually get there.
The problem is neither of us have a whole lot to talk about in this part.
That is true. We've been talking so good about this dungeon. Actually, this is the most fun we've ever had. Talking about this dungeon.
At least we're laughing.
Except for our top 8 worst Zelda dungeons.
Oh, yeah.
Because we just bashed it, and that was a good time.
I think we got all our bashing out of our system on that ranking video. Which, go check it out if you haven't.
I'm just kind of glad there's no dislikes on that video. Like, everybody respects our opinions.
Sure.
My favorite comment still to this day is, you two are the worst human beings that ever bequeathed out of a vagina.
I'm like, that is just... I mean, I'll give him credit, or her, whoever it was, credit for creativity.
That was hilarious.
I mean, you at least got to give him credit.
I had a good laugh, then I removed it.
That video has gotten a few comments.
But it has, but it is what it is.
This block is so annoying. We had to move it a little earlier, I believe, to get it into position there. Because there's one block I feel like we randomly just pushed, like, 5...
We pulled it.
Where we pulled it, and then we never came back to it until this point.
It's more frustrating when you don't pull it the first time.
Yes.
And then you get to this area and you're like, wait a second.
Yep.
I've already been to this area. And so that was one of the things that got confusing about this dungeon. You're like, well, I've already been here. Well, I got to change the water 2 more times to get back to where I was even at. So, going back to the tedious part and why people hate the dungeon.
Yeah,
so.
It's just one of those where it's very easy to overlook. I mean, once you get there and realize, this block is in my way, I need to do something. But
now here's where I actually did screw up. Right now, we want to go to the north side, like the bottom floor, north part. You can actually go ahead and go there. When the water is on the second level. I thought since it was the bottom part, you had to put the water level on 1. And so what we do is we play it, I think, twice. Yeah. 2 or 3 times too many. We got to get back down to 1.
Yeah.
So we play it twice too many right here. And then we got to play a little bit later on. So I think I ended up changing the water level 3 or 4 more times than I had to. Right there, don't worry about this stuff. Just go down to that bottom north part. Because it doesn't make sense, but the water is not flooded at the second level on the bottom level.
Yeah. It's weird, and you'll see that
stupid water temple.
And you'll see it when we get in there. I mean, to be honest, this whole little section, like we said, we grabbed a few Skulltulas. The key we got, obviously, is crucial. But like the backtracking
those
aren't Skulltulas, especially if you've already gotten your 50 and got all your upgrades. But we're trying to get 100%.
Yes,
so we wanted to show
that's a part of the walkthrough where we wanted to tell you that we did screw up.
You don't have to do this.
The very first part, we're kind of commentating this as we do most of our videos. as a let's play, but this really is a 100% walkthrough that we're doing.
It is. So yeah, you don't
that doesn't sell as much.
No,
unless somebody's actually looking for that.
And that's something we try to avoid too. Is just like commenting our videos as 100% because no one wants to hear us sit here and say
we did that like the first 3 months of like 2 guys playing Zelda, and then we're like, this is just not going to work.
We want to have more fun than this.
We want to have more fun. Yeah,
so
definitely.
Then we started drinking more beer and having more fun.
No, the beer intake has always stayed the same.
Yeah, that's probably true.
If anything, we drank more at the beginning because we were more nervous. Whereas now we're just like, screw it.
Yep, you can tell by how prepared we are.
We actually do watch the videos the day before we commentate them.
We do.
But it's so hard, like, behind the scenes, they won't really know this, but they will now because I'm telling them. But we're doing 6 parts tonight.
You can't remember every little thing.
You don't know what's going on. Like, even if you watch them, you don't know what's going on over the course of 6 videos.
Yep. Now that's finally the gap that we couldn't get across earlier because we didn't have the long shot. So, like you said, we could have done it with the water level where it was.
Yeah, water level 2, which, like I said, doesn't make sense because you drop down to the bottom level, but it works. So,
and now this room, though, we spend a lot of time killing Tektites, but it makes it so much easier.
Yeah. Well, it's hard because, like, the current, like, it takes you down that little walkway or whatever you want to call it. And the Tektites almost always hit you when you're trying to get up right there. So, for me, with all the, like, water currents and everything, I just find it easier to take the time to kill the Tektites and then advance forward in the dungeon.
Because it's funny, I feel like we spend more time killing the Tektites than we actually do just swimming across here.
That's because I killed the Tektites.
Exactly. But also, when we've got the 10 million arrows that we have, I mean...
We do have a lot. We have both upgrades already, right?
Yeah. So we use, like...
A little problem right there if you didn't see it. Couldn't, like, really get to where I wanted to go.
I was like bumping on that. I thought you were just waiting for the boulder to pass.
Nope. See, I was literally stuck. I remember...
You should have just said yes.
I was yes. Yes, I was stuck. But I remember recording, I was like, why in the world can I not move right here?
Yeah, I saw that too, and I'm like, I was confused. Like I said, I just assumed you were waiting for a boulder.
Here's an old Jabu Jabu in me right here at the Stinger.
We haven't seen them
since Jabu Jabu. Makes sense because we're back in water again, but...
It is funny, though. I wonder now, because I feel like when we commentated Jabu Jabu, one of the several times we've commentated it throughout our...
Twice. We won't commentate it twice.
Twice, yeah.
Well, if you count the top 8 worst, we kind of commentated
in the overall dungeon ranking.
I'll try to spell the worst tonight.
Yeah, but I feel like we said back then it's like the only time in the game we encountered those enemies, but I kind of totally forgot that we encounter them here. Mm-hmm. But I could have been dead wrong on that.
Now, this block puzzle right here, it's not hard at all. Just very tedious in my opinion. I don't really like it because, in my opinion, for how easy it is, it takes too long, really. Like,
it does.
You gotta go here, bomb wall, push it. You gotta go back here, bomb wall, push it a little bit more. Go back over here and push it again. It's just like...
It reminds me of the Forest Temple block puzzle, where you just had to keep circling around that staircase.
That one was a little bit tougher because...
It was tougher,
You could push it different directions. Yeah. This one right here, you can only... Well, I guess you actually can push it 2 different directions, but you only got like a semicircle, basically. A square.
Yeah.
I guess what you would call it, a semi-square.
You only have like one path.
Whereas the Forest Temple, we had a lot of different paths you could actually push it, so...
But it's just like thinking about, like you said, you have to pull it from one angle, go bomb a wall, push it from another angle. It reminded me of
It felt like an unnecessary room, really, in my opinion.
It really did. Just another... Similar to that crystal puzzle room with the snake head things, it just felt like extra padding that maybe... Didn't really need
this
to be
dungeon did not need any extra padding on like puzzles and stuff like that. It was already confusing enough.
Oh, yes it was.
Now here, man, like right here, I pull it very close with dodging these Tektites on this jump. But anyways, this is going to wrap up part 52 of Ocarina of Time 3D.